you know, all the real long ago with the Austrian styles. Used to have the feet come right close together, and vadal turn.
Yeah.
You know, with the feet real close together. But you're a scientist. Okay, is it easier to balance on a single point or 2 points?
Fair enough.
Okay. So we're just trying to introduce both points into the equation.
You're still good.
You're still good.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so think about that uphill foot. Actively engage that uphill foot. Okay?
You're still good.
Going?
You're still good.
Saw that he had fallen, so I stopped. Well, you managed to save it right there. I think you had weight up, a little more weight on that uphill foot.
I did, yeah. Just wasn't quite expecting to. Yeah.
Yeah. You always want to be looking to see how the snow is changing. It's always changing around here. Right, nice size, just keep going.
You're good.
You're good.
understand what it's supposed to feel like, but I can't actively do it every time.
Yep, yep. Just if you are recognizing it, that's an improvement. Now, if you can feel that up your leg, you say, hey, I got to do something with this, you know? That's good.
I think before this, I was doing a lot of drills with my downhill leg, like skating skiing down a slope with my uphill leg just picked up. Like I was doing a lot of that, so I got used to not using my uphill foot at all. Now I gotta do the opposite. So.
Yeah, sometimes picking up that uphill foot gives you some bad habits.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it's all about getting 4.5 balance.
Mm-hmm.
Weight on both feet. You know, because it's easier, a lot more balance to be on 2 feet
Mm-hmm.
rather than 1 foot.
Mm-hmm. It's like, I feel like with my foot, I can pronate easily. Like, I can dip my big toe side down very easily, but I can't supinate easily. Like, my pinky toe doesn't turn much.
Okay.
Like, I'm trying to push that range of motion a little bit. I think that's what I'm missing.
Well, it's like riding a bicycle.
Mm-hmm.
You're pushing down on one, but the other foot's coming up. The pedal doesn't stay stationary, so it comes up.
Mm-hmm.
So you're pushing down on that, but you're bending bending that uphill foot too.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So you're aware that that other pedal, that other foot is working.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It's just engaging it as we're turning. So I have to be at Snow Shed. That's where I have to end up. You guys don't need to end up there.
I think we do anyway.
You want to anyway?
You gotta meet up with the rest.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
What time is it?
It's about 1:30.
Okay.
So after there's a clock up south. Yeah, 1:26. So.
We got about 35 minutes, 34 minutes.
So is this, I mean, what I've been saying, clicking at all? Or
To a certain
a
extent.
little bit?
A little bit. I think, so let's just go over the drills we did so far. We did the hockey stuff, we did the spins, we did the sort of the backward skiing stopping, we did side slipping, we did, what else did we do?
So side slipping is when you stop on your side after you end your side slip.
Right.
You engage both skis. You tip those edges.
Right.
You roll your ankles into the hill to stop yourself. Not just, and the hill is pretty steep. You're going to want to use both feet.
Right.
You're going to want to use both feet all the time anyways,
Right.
but some people just let everything go on the downhill foot. Okay? And that's where what's the easiest is gravity pulls us onto that downhill foot. So we sort of have to fight gravity a little bit and keep the weight on that uphill foot also.
Okay.
So we did spins, which is another way of finding your balance, finding your center of balance.
We did like real wide skiing.
Wide, yeah, open track skiing, okay, to see what that other foot feels like.
We did picking up the downhill foot.
We did picking up the downhill foot, so you can feel that uphill foot engaging.
And then while we were doing the bumps, we were sort of, well, you mentioned like you sort of make your knees and your joints very like jelly-like. You soften them up.
Flexible.
What I've seen in other YouTube videos is they say like you sort of want to crunch at the beginning, like when you're sort of lateral, and then you sort of extend your foot actively around the outside of the mogul next to when you're turning around. If you know what I mean. So like if there's a mogul here, and then there's another one here, and you're turning right, then you want to skate on the wall of the mogul next to it. That's what I've seen on some YouTube videos.
To me, it sounds like when you say crunch, you mean you go into a static position.
Well, it's sort of just for a moment. Is what I've observed.
I want you to be fluid. Okay?
Okay.
I want you to be flexible. Yes, do you go up and down? Yes, you go up and down because you're going over bumps. Okay? But I don't want you to go all the way up, and I don't want you to go all the way down.
Right.
You gotta find that.
Well, there's a couple good ones.
Distance in between.
But yeah, like normally when you're skiing, you sort of like stand up in between turns to like unload and rotate, right?
You're being flexible and you're being dynamic and you're moving.
Right.
Okay? You pull down into that turn, you're bending the ankles and the knees and the hips, and then you come up and you flatten your skis out, and then you tip your skis on the other edge. And you go down into that next turn.
Right.
Okay? So everything is moving and flowing. As soon as you get static, then things stop working.
Right.
So where do you guys want to ski? You want to go over to Superstar?
I've never done Superstar before.
Did you do Skylark?
Yeah, I prefer it. Bar up?
Yep.
You're good.
You're good.
Good.
I really gotta work on pitching my
I think I find that by forcing myself to use that uphill ski, I'm naturally getting more forward as well.
Good, good. It's probably hurting your boots. Your boots are probably killing you even more.
No, actually, they're doing okay.
They're doing okay?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Go figure. You're good.
Sometimes with new boots, they just don't really want you to go forward. Okay. Better.
just high road? Apparently.
Gave me the best tip.
What was that?
You're still rolling, by the way.
I didn't say anything, but okay, you're still.
Okay. You said getting on your uphill foot puts you more forward in your boots. So what
I'm saying I
doing-
find that